Hey guys, I'm Mike LaBarge with 2A Scotch and Cigars, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at the Nub Habano by Oliva. This is a 460, which is a 4-inch by 60 ring gauge cigar. Now, if you don't know anything about the nubs, these were designed and came out a few years back to basically get right to the sweet spot of the cigar. Most cigars, people say, take a few inches to really get going and for you to taste all the flavors that are hidden in there. These, supposedly, get right to the sweet spot right after you light up. Now, whether that was a marketing ploy or actual fact, I'll leave up to you. So we're gonna go ahead and not get cut, but I'm actually using a punch today. I actually got this punch in a gift set of Nub cigars a few years back. This is an actual Nub punch. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch this, and we're gonna get toasting, light this guy up, and see what we think about it. Now I should point out, it has a very nice, almost milk chocolate brown wrapper. A little bit rough around the seams. It's got, the smell is almost like right when you open up your humidor. It's a little bit of a light cedar and maybe almost like a caramel back. There's a little bit of caramel in the background, but darn it, it smells pretty light. We're gonna go ahead and toast this guy and get it lit up and let you know what we think. Pretty loose on the pre-light draw. Actually, I'm surprised this lighter's still going from my last review video. I've been using this thing, smoking at least one cigar a night, sometimes two, for the last 2 weeks and haven't had to fill it yet. This is one of those Vertigos by Lotus. I don't even know what lighter this is called, but I bought a Zycar about a year ago. Spent like $100 on the thing and never worked correctly since the day I bought it. But this is a good lighter, as it doesn't want to light on the first click. Wow. Right away, a lot of smoke output. Not all the way going there. Good enough. So right away, very loose draw and a lot of smoke output. The flavors, actually a little bit of a spice to it, not overpowering. And I would say, I don't want to call it cedar, but it's a woody flavor, or maybe nutty. Nutty might be more of the word to use rather than a wood flavor. Yeah, definitely picking up some woody notes and a little bit of spice. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna smoke the first third of the cigar, and then I'll come back and let you know how it's smoking. All right, so I am back with the first update of the Nub Habano. So far, we're just about an inch into the cigar, and up until this point, it's been a very good smoke. Really nice burn. Haven't had to touch it up once. Pretty straight burn. Ash is holding on great, stacking nicely. Very good smoke output. The flavors at this point are almost straight cedar. Earlier I was saying it was kind of on the nutty side or wood. I couldn't really tell. Right now, it's clear. Straight cedar. A little bit of spice, but not overpowering at all. Smoke output has been great. I'm really enjoying the cigar a lot so far. But besides the cedar and the spice, I don't have very many flavors at all to point out. We're gonna go ahead, smoke that second third of the cigar, and come back with another review. Hey guys, I'm back again with another update here, and so far this cigar is smoking great. Take a look at the ash on this thing. We're about 2 inches in, ash is holding on great, stacking beautifully, smoke output is great. I did one very minor touch-up where one side was having a little bit of a hard time keeping up with the rest of the cigar, but it was very minor. Only touch-up so far. At this point, cedar is the definite dominant flavor of this cigar. There's still a little bit of spice, but it's toned down just a little bit. It's still there, but not that noticeable. There's a little bit of, I would say, almost a caramel flavor that's coming through on the retrohale, but it's definitely not too strong. Um, at this point, I'm really enjoying this cigar. It's been great up until now. I'm definitely looking forward to finishing this guy up, and hopefully it stays the same way it's been going. Right now I'm pairing it with a little bit of Woodford Reserve Bourbon. And these two together, great. Great pairing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish up the rest of the cigar, come back with another update, and let you guys know what I think by the end of it. Alright guys, so I'm back with the third and final update here. As you can tell, unfortunately the ash fell off on me at about the 2-inch mark or so, not too long after that last update. This has been a fantastic cigar. The strength has started to pick up a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more spice coming through now. Cedar's still the dominant flavor, not really tasting that caramel anymore that I talked about earlier, but this is a great smoke. The burn has been good the entire time. Nice and even, only required one minor touch up, nothing major. If you have not tried the Nub Habano, I definitely recommend that you give it a shot. I've had the Connecticut and the Maduro as well. Those are also very good cigars, but this, to me, is in a league of its own. If you have not tried one, definitely go out and buy one and give it a shot. Thank you for watching. This is Mike with 2A Scotch and Cigars. Don't forget to like and subscribe.